Okay, it's another weekend. That means it's time for another session of the Long Dark. Before I feel guilty and have to go back to doing work. Yay, thesis! But for the time being, it may be 30-something degrees outside right now, but it's nice and cool in my computer room, and more importantly, it's nice and cold in the game. Okay. And let's hop into this. Dum dum da dum dum dum. I'm already wishing for winter. So here's what happened. We've got a fair amount of our supplies. We know where we can get the reclaimed wood. Assuming our food doesn't rot, we should have enough food to last the 15 days. Our main one that we're missing is actually kerosene. So what we want to do now is head to a place where we can find kerosene. Now there's two potentially good locations. One is Mystery Lake. The other is the coastal, not the coastal highway. We're on the coastal highway. One spot is Mystery Lake. The other spot is Desolation Point. Now if we check our almanac, we got a whole bunch of storms coming our way. So this is really our last day to do long distance travel. So I think it's actually worth it to, especially since we've gotten rid of the bear at the top of this hill, today'd be a good day to push forward to Mystery Lake while we still can. Because after today, we won't really have the choice. Desolation Point, I'm confident that we can get to and get back from, even in bad weather. I'm not confident that the same holds true. Oh yeah, how are our boots doing? Clothing, please. Open up clothing. We're okay for now. I'm not confident that the same is true for Mystery Lake. It's very easy to get disoriented and lost up in these hills. So the fact that even though it's just saying, oh, it's Category 1 blizzards, they're not that bad, they're still pretty bad. Why is my game pausing? Huh, that's weird. Thank goodness that bear is gone. Otherwise I'd be having a heart attack right now. So we want to take a leisurely stroll. The reason I'm going through the hills instead of... Oh, is that wolf from a few days? That is that wolf from a few days ago. Ooh. We're not that cold. Oh, and there's still food on it too. I don't need the hide, I don't need the guts. Sweet, we got dinner. Assuming that meat is still edible. Edible-ish. That'll take too long. So yeah, what I want to do is I'm just going to walk along here until I see the nice leisurely bridge that'll take us up to the ravine, which is how we get to Mystery Lake. Now, I don't have to travel through the hills, but A, I like how the hills look. It's very pretty up here. And B, there are a ton of wolves on this map. Way more than I would like. So by traveling through the hills like this, we can avoid at least some of them, if not most of them. There's a corpse around here somewhere. Don't see it though. Now we still gotta keep an eye out for... we have to keep an eye out, unfortunately, still for more wolves, because again, this map is covered in them. And hopefully we'll be able to also find some cured leather sooner or later. Because our boots are in really bad shape and it'd be nice to repair them. Let's see here. Should be coming up to... We should be coming up to the way to the transition zone fairly soon. Full disclosure, I haven't actually tried this route since, oh man, like 6 months now? So I'm not 100% sure where anything is anymore on this map. Because I know, because since I've been doing mainly the challenges are start here, and then go, like start Mystery Lake, go Desolation Point for the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. Or the Whiteout Challenge, where you're running around this area as well. So I'm not as familiar with this map, because things have been tweaked a little. Let's see how our meat's still okay. We are going to have to harvest it fairly soon. I totally forgot about these cottages here. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a route up to the abandoned watchtower. Yep, you can just barely see it up the hill there. So that's cool. Like, that rope was never in the game before. Like, I'm way too exhausted to attempt climbing it, but it's still interesting. Ooh, bullets. Do you have any cured leather?
Probably useful.
I'll take the jerky. Better than nothing. See if there's anything worthwhile in these houses. Because if by some fluke I find a liter of kerosene, then we can just turn around and we'll be done with it. More food. See, I think we're okay for food now. We should be okay for food now. It's just a question of, can we get that kerosene? Now, I'm not 100% sure that we'll find kerosene in Mystery Lake proper, but there should definitely be some kerosene in the Carter Hydroelectric Dam. Oops. No, I do not want to spend an hour busting a shelf apart.
This will come in handy.
We've got so much accelerant now, I should really just start using it. Ooh, peanut butter. Fire log's too heavy, I think, for me to take. Yeah, it's 2 kilos. Actually, what's my total weight right now? Yeah, I don't want to take that, it's too heavy. Although... should probably just light that fire log on fire. we got 5 hours of daylight.
I
Probably
wonder if I
shouldn't do
can
that.
drop any of this gear.
So if we eat some bear, that'll take us back below 30 at least. So yeah, when we stop, we'll burn the fire log. That way we don't have to touch our real firewood. Now, if memory serves, if we go that way, we'll get to Pleasant Valley. If we go the other way, we should get to Mystery Lake. In theory, ooh, down ski jacket, 68%. I have Expedition Parka, way better. Yep, my Duke's in better condition. Ooh, hey buddy. Not doing so great? Well, I'll take your donation of a rifle round and a can of dog food. Sorry, but this world was not meant for you. You can actually stay here and trap. If there was actually a place where you could light fire. We can run, but it's a bad idea. So yeah, if memory serves, if I go this way, I should be able to go to Mystery Lake. Otherwise, I'm just going to get terribly lost, but who cares? Our clothing is so good it feels like 2 degrees Celsius, so we can stay out here all day. It won't matter. Now if we have to stay out here all day and all night, then we might have a problem. In which case, I guess we'll have to practice... Oh, we don't have enough cloth. Oh well. I was going to say we'd have to practice making snow shelters, but I used all my cloth for repairs. It's easier to forget how heavy a gun is when you're not used to carrying one in your games. Because usually for the challenges you're not... for the other challenges I've been playing, you don't need to hunt. So the fact that for this challenge, it's a necessity almost. Ooh, sticks. Makes for a very interesting change. Now this should be the right direction. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. Because we're going up. And we got lots of daylight left, so that's not a problem.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, you're fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just check my cup of coffee. It's a very pretty map. Let's see here. Coming up. Let's see if there's a building here. This is kind of funny. It's like, I used to know this map really well. Not so much anymore. It's like, yeah, do I have to go that way then? I think I have to keep going this direction. How's our wolf meat doing that we harvested? Not getting any worse, but not getting any better. Let's poke our head in here. Maybe this will jog my memory where we are. Nope. That did not help at all. Heavy wool sweater at 75%. Ours is at 88. Sure, we'll take 2 cloth. Don't want to spend 27 minutes ripping it apart. I will take a candy bar though. Still hoping for... Definitely don't need simple tools. Still keep hoping to find some leather, but I guess not. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it's still this direction. Oh, thank goodness. That's a lucky find.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'll be fine once we start eating things. So yeah, we're going to need that pry bar for the Carter Electric Dam if we want to open up all the lockers. I don't like the look of that. Wow, this map has changed a lot. So I'm pretty sure you used to just go straight up there. Oh, we got 3 hours to keep exploring. I'm tempted to download a map, but where's the fun in that? So hopefully I'm now on the right track. I'm of course operating on the assumption that the map hasn't changed so drastically that I need to climb a rope or something crazy to get where I want to go. Yeah, I am glad I don't have to worry about scrap wood though. Okay, logs, that's good. So literally the only thing that's going to decide whether or not we can complete this challenge is going to be if we can find enough kerosene. Okay. To the right is Pleasant Valley, so to the left should be Mystery Lake. There's also a high likelihood of wolves being up here, so hopefully you don't run into anything. Seriously? We walked all the way over to Pleasant Valley. Oops. Well. Yeah, that should be Pleasant Valley. Let's see what the map says. Yep, Cinder Hills. Shoot. Okay, we don't want to be in here. Okay, so how are we gonna get far enough right to get where we need to go? So we don't want to go left. So there's wolves down there. And that'll just take us back to where we were a couple hours ago. Well, 4 hours ago. So that means we have to not break our ankle. So that means we have to go in this direction and hope we can find the ravine before getting too lost. So yeah, this part of the map has changed significantly since the last time I was down on this part. Because if you watch my other videos, you'll see I mostly stay on the other side because I had a very bad experience with the ravine on early alpha and I clipped... that sounds bad. I had a very bad experience with the ravine with my very first game, actually. My very first game, I find the ravine, it's like, oh man, this is so cool. What is it? What's it do? I walk out on the bridge and I fall between the railroad ties, like the ties that the railroad tracks are on. I just fall right between. It's like, you died. It's like, what? How did this happen? It's like, it made no sense to me at the time. It's like, no, it's so unfair. How could this happen? Etc. etc. So once they added the link between Pleasant Valley and Mystery Lake, I've never actually been back to the ravine because, oh gosh, it kills you. So I guess now that I have no choice... Oh, that looks like a road. Very steep road, but it looks like a road. Dead deer down there. Yeah, so now that I have no choice, we're going to go back, see what it's like. Oh, what's this over here?
I'm so tired. Let me just lay down right here.
You're fine. Can't run anymore though, unfortunately. Oh, is this bridge out? I think this bridge is out. Nope, bridge is still intact. Well, if there's crows there, there's gotta be someone dead down there. Two someones, actually. Yeah, not worth it, because I won't be able to get back up here. And we're getting close to the end of daylight. Maybe on the way back. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Sure looks gorgeous though. I'm so completely lost, I don't remember any of this. Oh wow, this map has changed since the last time I came through here. I'm just going to keep going this way and hope that I'm right. Because, yeah, I just don't know anymore. There wasn't these two divergent routes. Huh. I think I might actually be stuck out here after dark. Hopefully not, I don't feel like fighting anything. Okay. See a clearing in a building, so that's a good start. So the low road and the high road both converge up here. Don't see any bears, or wolves, or anything else, actually. Thing is, we're gonna have to stop soon. Open into quotation marks. Yeah, so I wonder what the benefit of doing the lower route is. We are gonna have to stop soon. Because, we have a whole bunch of food that needs to get cooked. Looks like the road continues over there, so we're going to try over there. But first, we're going to save our game, keep looking for leather. Ooh, a lantern. Grab that. Good, 0.67 liters of fuel. We're going to need that.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Yes. Whoa, nope. So many matches, it's not funny. I'll take the coffee, take the soda, peaches. We are once again terribly overweight. Ooh, flare. And I don't really care. Because we're going to eat our way through most of it anyways. Okay, the road definitely continues up there, so I wonder if I can... I wonder if that's too steep. Really? Sweet, I'll take it. Now this looks vaguely familiar, so hopefully this will lead to the ravine. It's actually very pretty up here. Yeah, now this is starting to look familiar. Got good vibes. Getting a series of good vibes. We are super overweight, it's not even funny. Most of it's wolf meat, so we'll be able to make do. Yeah, that bear meat didn't last very long. I just realized, I was like, oh, we can drop the pry bar on Mystery Lake. We don't need to bring it back because we have a pry bar in Pleasant Valley already. Then we'll pry open some things in Mystery Lake. We should be able to find a pry bar in Desolation Point, but it's like, I've got those darn lockers in the station there, the home base. And I'd really like to get them open. Like, they're not going to have anything inside them. But just so that I can have a locker for food, a locker for tools, a locker for water, keep everything sorted. Oh yeah, we're going to be out here after dark. I'm getting so lost. Oh, Haha, we made it. We have made it, ladies and gents. This is the way to the ravine. Well, specifically the other way is the way to the ravine. I'm kind of exhausted, so... rather than keep pushing, I'm going to do a quick check to see what they've changed in this area. Light a fire, cook our wolf meat, and sleep for the night. Didn't expect this to take all day to get up here. But, it is what it is. They're clearly not very well built train tunnels if they're all collapsing. Ooh, look at my textures. This hut was actually the second place I died. So I thought as long as you were resting, it would heal you. But I still had a status bar in the red. I think it was I was freezing. Oh no, or I was hungry or something. It's like I was starving, so it's like, oh, that's okay. I can just rest and I'll get some. No, and I faded into the long dark inside this very hut. It's like my second death of the game. My third death was due to a game update because it deleted all the saves. So it's like, aha, you no longer have a save. It's like, aw. I don't need newsprint. Cured leather. Take the fire striker. More candy. I have so many matches, I don't know what to do with them all. Outside we go. Yeah, let's find a nice sheltered spot. Yep, nice and sheltered. Build a big fire. Oh, no wonder I'm so overweight. I'm carrying a cedar log with me. Start cooking. We're probably also going to need to make some coffee because I'm running really low on coffee. Also running low on water. I'm basically running low on everything. Get 2 liters of water.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine, quit complaining. And cook some coffee. And we're just going to keep cooking coffee until we run out of fire here. If I'm really lucky, it might even trigger the, There we go, whole bunch of coffee. back inside the safety of the hut. Stumble our way to a bed. That looks like a bed. Oh yeah, because I turned all my water into coffee. Sleep. 7 hours of sleep and a good bed should wake us up feeling rested. Yeah, let's just eat a lot. There's an exit around here somewhere. Oop, I just saw it. It's probably very cold outside though. Not that cold though. Starlight, star bright. I'm gonna stop singing before I get sued. Both for bad singing and copyright infringement. Oh yeah, she's a bit nippy out here. Yeah, I haven't been up here in so long. This is actually kind of a treat. It's like, ooh, what are we gonna find? What are we going to find? More dead people, apparently. The question is, can I get to them easily? Because if not, I'm not even going to bother going down there. Let's see here. I see the ravens. Yep, we're not going down there. Like, I can't even see the guy. That's bad news bears. Like, not the absolute worst idea, but high up there on the list of bad ideas. Yeah, let's get into the ravine. It's been so long. It's like experiencing the game all over again. This is actually the only new map, because they changed this. It was in the changelog for one of the updates. This is the only new map I haven't been to yet. So exciting. Leave the coastal highway. Raven Falls Railway Line Ravine. Ooh, they changed the name. And yeah, this is the site of my very first death in this game. Oh wow, they changed it completely. Like, it's nowhere. Like, that used to just be all forests. So since the last time I've been here, they've added the new tree mechanics. They've added a whole lot of new things. Oh, look at that wind. Ah, my old foe. So let's crouch down and try to shimmy our way across on this railroad tie. Raven Falls Trestle. Yeah, thanks for that. So yeah, since the last time I've been here, they've really updated the graphics. Not having our reticle to aim is really creepy right now. Seeing the trees moving below you is just cool. And I am terrified right now. Beautiful sound design, by the way. Like, absolutely gorgeous sound design. Yeah, what I did is that I walked out on the trestle, over on that part, and then I just fell. Just like, straight through. Which is why I'm crouching on this, hugging this rail right now. Because I don't know if that bug is still in the game files or not.
I hate being cold.
Yeah, you're gonna get hypothermic out here, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if that bug is still in the game files or not. And you can see like the collapsed logs and whatnot, so it looks like a train or something might fall off. Something fell off. Oh, we gotta hustle. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I don't like doing this. Because this is how I fell the first time. Is I was just doing this and just to your death. But yeah, that used to just be a forest of trees. And now it's like something's obviously fallen down there. Running on a trestle. Obviously a good idea. What could go wrong? Now, one thing I heard is that you're supposed to be able to explore down there now. But I don't see how. So I think I'll come back after I warm up a bit. You're tired already? Jeez. My character is narcoleptic. Huh. This is new too, actually. It used to be you would just... It used to be you would just go straight to Mystery Lake. We are clearly not doing that anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, so it's not a separate transition zone. Oh, no, wait. Okay, cool. Yeah. This map has changed a lot. So that little corner that I just did, it's like, oh, this is weird. We should be in Mystery Lake by now. That was the entire transition zone. It was just, you start here, and then you're in Mystery Lake. We gotta find a place out of this wind. We're in severe trouble right now. Maybe up against this rock? Okay, we're sheltered. No time to mess around. Zero.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's enough to keep us from dying immediately. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a cup of coffee, drink the cup of coffee, and then just rest by the fire for a little bit. Because, yikes, this changed a lot. For the better. Like, this is all for the better. But this is still absolutely terrifying. I'm glad I waited, and I'm glad I didn't spoil that for myself, because this is really cool. Oh, that's my hot cup of coffee. Fire should still be going when we wake up. Okay, we might be a little bit cold when we wake up. Pick up. Yikes, that was terrifying. Cool, but terrifying. Don't want to run too much. Yeah, now that that horrible windstorm has passed, was that on the almanac? Oh, we still have a chance of getting a blizzard today too. I'm just gonna go back and enjoy the ravine some more now that I'm not at imminent risk of death. It's like, that's just gorgeous. That's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, running away. Cause yeah, this, like, it used to be you go around this corner, and then as soon as you go in this tunnel, you're at Mystery Lake. So the fact that there's now something else here, it's like, oh, this is so cool. Why didn't I explore this earlier? This is awesome. This is really fun, actually. It's good that they put a tunnel in here, because otherwise, yeah, it would have just frozen to death. So kudos on making it dangerous, but making it safe enough that if your players are prepared, like I had firewood with me, they can survive. Which is ultimately what the game's about, right? Like, you make mistakes, and if you're prepared, you can survive them. If you're not prepared, you don't. Start picking up sticks again. Now that is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, rose hips. I don't know if I'm coming back this way, so I'll grab them now. They don't weigh a lot. Oh, and there's things you can explore down there. Cool. Now, see, this bridge I'm much more confident with. Yeah, they added a whole new area in here. Like, this is going to be really old for most people, but again, this is my first time seeing it. It's like, this is amazing. It's so cool. Yeah. It's a nice touch adding the deer and the wolves, the deer and whatnot down there, because it's like, can I get down there? Broken equipment. Like, it's an indication that there is a game space down there. Even though we're on a timer, I'm very tempted to just explore this. So yeah, why not? It doesn't seem to be anything dangerous here. Knock on wood. Sticks. Need sticks for fire. I'm still hoping to find leather, but I don't think you'll find leather in a place like this. You might, but Unlikely. Found a mushroom though. And some birch bark. Oh. Somebody made a go of surviving here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, someone made a go of surviving here. Doesn't look like it ended well for them. Not a bad spot, actually. You got some rabbits. Got a cave to shelter you from the wind. Birch bark and lots of firewood, that's for sure. A little piece of rail infrastructure carved in the side of a mountain. What's so cool is that all of this is like, yeah, I could totally see that existing. It's like I can totally see this existing. It's almost kind of sad what happened to rail. Like, used to be, railroads were the lifeline of the country, the steel arteries that kept everything going. And all that got replaced with pavement. Like, all of the, most of the non-essential provincial railroad lines were either replaced by the Trans-Canada Highway. Actually, even the essential ones are almost entirely replaced by the Trans-Canada Highway. Like, there's still Canadian National and Canadian Pacific, and they still own tracks that run from Vancouver or Prince Rupert, I think are the two main ones, over to Toronto and Halifax. Like, all the little provincial ones, they're just gone. Like, nothing left. Like, the Newfoundland one got converted into a highway. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, how am I supposed to get over there? Because I don't see a way to do it. Oh, you're supposed to cross on that. Oh, jeez, you're supposed to cross on that tree. Yikes. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it. Like, how do you even get up here, though? Oh darn. Well, we're committed now. We can't get back up. Oh, okay, that's how we're supposed to get up here. Glad that didn't result in twisted ankle. So there's a landslide while the train was crossing. There's what's left of the train. Cool, a bit creepy. And I thought the trestle bridge was terrifying. Funny thing is, come spring, yeah, there's all the cars that have been knocked down. Come spring, this should all go away. It's like, this tree is not that big, and probably the only reason why it's still here. Probably the only reason why it's still there is the ground's frozen. Yeah, come spring, I expect that all to wind up down there. That's creepy as hell. Oh, it's terrifying. Ooh, more old man's beard. Never turn up old man's beard. This guy's getting worse, so that storm is probably on its way. Ooh, more old man's beard. And a dead deer. If I had more firewood, I'd be tempted to harvest it. I definitely do not have a climbing rope. But it'd still be cool to be able to go down there. It's not that bad. We're just going to avoid interacting with this deer. Ooh, this deer actually has an arrow in it. Because we're already overweight, we already have food. Like, we're already overweight, we already have food. And I really don't have enough, oh, more birch bark. We're overweight, we have food. And I don't have enough firewood to thaw out the carcass to make it worthwhile to harvest. Yeah, this map is gigantic. This is, I think, bigger than Winding River now. Although Winding River admittedly has its own little twist. Like the multiple dangerous navigation steps to get over here. Ah, this is that blizzard they predicted. Ooh, deer. Again, much as I would love to go deer hunting, it's not really practical or possible at the moment. More food. Actually, there's a fair number of deer up here. Like, if I was a survivor, I'd be very tempted to just stay here. You got plenty of food, you got plenty of water. And you got shelters. Okay, here's the back end of those trains. I'm hoping that we can get inside one of the train cars to see what's in them. Don't know if you can. You're fine. Nope, locked shut. Like, if I suspected these contained anything, we've got an axe, and we've got fire, and we got pry bars, we got a whole bunch of other stuff to get into these train cars. Oh, this one is open. Ah, there's the climbing rope. Shoot, didn't tell me how much was in it. More stims. Oh, we're warm in here at least. I wonder if we can light a fire in here. Invalid place to put object. Now the question is, how much kerosene was in that can? 1.57 liters? That's enough kerosene. So I actually don't need to loot Mr. Lake. I've got all the stuff I need right here. We can head right back and we'll be fine. We could head right back and we'd be perfectly fine. We're not going to do that, obviously. So where's the fun in that? Instead, since we're sheltered from the wind, this should be a good spot to sleep for an hour and save our game. Yeah, so hopefully don't wake up frozen solid. Yep. Nice and warm. Yeah, I think I'll call it here for now. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Charlie playing... Whoops. This has been Charlie playing The Long Dark. I hope you enjoyed it. Long Dark is by Challenge Studios. I highly recommend you check it out. Until next time.